Hey guys, it's Monday, and man, do I have things to tell you. Like, this weekend was a whirlwind of a weekend. So, first and foremost, at the end of the last vlog, I completely lost my voice. I got really sick on Friday, and the entire day I spent in bed. It was just really disgusting. It was just something you don't want to remember. But then around 5 o'clock, I heard Gallifrey in another room just whining and making these awful noises. So I come in and he is not putting any weight on his back leg. He can't walk and he's in a lot of pain. And I, of course, immediately freak out. We take him to an emergency clinic to see what's going on with him. We have no idea if he broke it, what he did. We have a theory that he got it caught in a blanket or something. But this little guy was in a lot of pain, and we ended up being at this clinic for close to 4 hours, all said and done. He got x-rays and it was just this whole ordeal. Plus, emergency clinics, I don't know if you've ever been to them, but they are literally the saddest place on earth. Nobody goes in there with a healthy animal. They're like, oh, I just wanted to check this out at 8 o'clock on a Friday night. All the animals are in pain. One had a stroke. It was just the most traumatic experience. We had little Bugsy in a box because we don't have a cat carrier, which I'm like, well, what terrible cat parents are we that we just aren't prepared for things like this. But we put him in a box, and he actually, I think, preferred that because then we could still pet him and see him, and he had his little blankie. And turns out we couldn't get a full diagnosis for him because cats are really tricky. So he didn't have any broken leg bones or anything, but they weren't sure if he had broken a part of his foot or not. So Alex thinks it's just a serious sprain. I'm like, oh my God, he broke his foot. He's doomed. Oh my God. I'm super overreacting about this whole thing. And so we got a bunch of pain medications. We took him home, and I ended up sleeping on the floor with him Friday night. Still feeling really, really sick, but I just slept on the floor in our bedroom with him. And so now today is Monday, and he's actually walking around a little bit, which is so good. He's moving around. We had everything in the bedroom for him. So a litter box, his food, his water, his little scratcher. He loves to scratch. So he doesn't have to go that far to use anything or eat anything. But today was the first day that he's actually ventured out of the house. Oh yeah, he's just going for a walk. He is in the living room, which is really good. So now I think we're getting to the point where we actually have to limit his mobility so he can heal. But it's so traumatic. Definitely when things happen to your pets and you can't they can't vocalize what's wrong with them. With kids, at least when they get to a certain age, they're like, my tummy hurts, my arm is broken. They can verbalize what's going on with them. But with cats, or pets, you just hear this terrible sound and you don't know what's wrong and you want to help them. So we had a very interesting weekend along those lines. But we also got to see Dimitri Martin, the comedian, on Saturday. I didn't film anything because I wasn't feeling really great either. And I didn't look very good. And you can't film at those things. So that was our very exciting weekend. So needless to say, we had a very entertaining weekend. I'm feeling a lot better, but still a little on and off again. I think the Gallifrey stress kind of made my cold or whatever I had hold on a little bit longer. But we're here, we're doing this thing. Today is subscription day, so it's not box day. The Oh Hello box goes live on the first Saturday of every month, but the first day of every month is when our sticker subscription is live. So our sticker kit that I showed you guys last vlog with the poppies and everything is available. So I'm gonna go and ship all of the auto renew orders so those can get out and going. And then I'm also gonna start packaging some of the April box. We're still waiting on the keychain and the enamel pin, but they should be here in a couple of days. So I can get all that stuff going and around and ready for that launch. So let's hope the excitement is over. It was just for the weekend. I'm shaking, I'm really sorry guys. And I can get some work done. Here's the little champion in question. Poor little guy. Poor little guy. You hurt your foot? You hurt your foot? It's this one. But he's moving around a little bit today, which is good. So our friends over at Washi Tape Warriors are having a meetup / event, I think around September in Texas, and they asked if we would donate some swag for their event because they are donating swag for my meetup. So I was like, sure, of course, totally. So I am taking all of our notepads from box 2 and adding a little die cut to them and packaging them up for them. So I'm gonna show you the new enamel pins and the keychain for the box as they come in later in the week, but this, I haven't showed you guys yet, is the tote bag in this month's Oh Hello box. It says Oh Hello on this like faux leather, and it's just a giant bag that you can use as a reusable shopping bag, throw like beach clothes in, or have like a change of clothes for an overnight stay, or bring it to the coffee shop and do work with. And it's also like foldable, so you can like fold it up. It's not like closable, but you can fold it if you need to put it into something else. So I love this pattern. It just seems really like sophisticated and chic, which works really well with the box. And then I feel like I showed you guys that I was cutting these, but I worked on some new stickers for the upcoming release. The cats are going traveling. So this is a Hawaii kit, or a Hawaii sheet, and then this one is the Vegas one. So I also have plans to do a San Francisco one, an Australia one. So if you have any requests of where you want to see the cats go, let me know. So yeah, this is the box where I kind of just like throw all the items in as they come in and such. So these are the ones that I use or keep for keepsake purposes to know what we did this month. And it is a packed box. Of course, I bubble wrap this, so the whole thing is just like exploding, and we're still waiting on a couple more items, and there's die cuts under there. This is the Tech Taco in action. We got the plants. I love it. I love it so much. So I just dropped my dad off at his first physical therapy appointment for his knee, and I'm at the library returning books, and I thought I'd give you a little quick review. So the first one is Circe by Madeline Miller. I loved this book. So it's about Circe from, if you read the Odyssey, the Homer's the Iliad and the Odyssey, then you have heard about Circe. She is this like witch who lives on an island, and she turns men into pigs. But this is like her story, and it's a fictional book, but I loved imagining like it was actually real. I mean, the whole, like even the Odyssey is fictional as well, but I just think this was a really cool telling of that whole side of it, like her side of everything. And there's actually another one, it's called Song of Achilles, yes, and I have put a hold on it so that my library would notify me when that comes in, because I really liked her writing style. Sadly, she only has the 2 books, but if you really like Greek gods and goddesses and that sort of thing, this would be a great option for you. The next one was my favorite, A Half Night Stand. Not crazy about it. It was so obvious like what was gonna happen, who was gonna fall in love with whom, and it was just kind of like, okay, like we know how this usually goes. So this one was kind of a letdown. I've heard that this writer is super good though, so I might switch and try a different one, but this book in particular left me wanting more. So let's return these bad boys, and then I have the packages back here. I'm gonna go to the post office and renew my P.O. box because it expired, and you know, my whole business is based around that P.O. box, so I better go, you know, make sure I have the same one. So home now, pulled my hair up, and I'm feeling just a little off. I'm not 100% back yet, and I keep pushing myself like I am, but a lot of swag and stuff is coming in for my meetup in Grand Rapids in May. If you guys saw my last vlog or 2 vlogs ago, I talked about it. I don't know if you guys want to see them or you want to be surprised. There's only about 30 or so people coming to the event, so I don't know how many of them actually like watch the vlog as well. But I don't know if I should be showing them or not. So let me know if you want to see them. I can always do the like spoiler or put them at the end or something if you guys want to see, because there's quite a few cool things. A lot of my planner friends and people in the biz are sending me some really awesome stuff. But now I think I'm gonna just like lay down just for a second. Just a sec. Tuesday night raclette. We're trying something new. We got some shrimp, we got some chicken. This is like strips. What is this?
Is that steak?
Yeah.
The steak is just my regular marinade.
Like a skirt steak?
Or is it it's a shaved one?
Yeah, shaved.
That's bulgogi.
Bulgogi.
Pretty good, babe.
And then there's one over there. We got our peppers, we got our onions, we got our ham, we got our potatoes, we got our cheese, we got our pretzel bun. Now all we need is our friends.
Like literally half a wheel of cheese.
So what you got there?
This is our new stand that we're going to be having at trade shows for promo. So easy to set up. I thought it was going to be like, not that I thought it was going to be cheap, but because it's for us, I ordered like the cheaper one. Super swanky. Like, and I love the fact that like if we want to reorder these, we can change them out like for like $10. Like it's
You just
super.
set it up in Hotel Benda.
Yeah. So, well, it is a hotel. These are often found there. But it turned out way amazing. And I love the fact they gave us some inches on the ground because I was worried that the art on the bottom was going to be too close. Low. And so it's not, and it shows off who we work with. Pure Michigan, U.S. Army, Comcast, Parent Brewing. So I really like it.
Yeah, we're having a table at a luncheon later this month.
I might make another one actually.
He's just going to make them of just like him.
That would
just
be
a cutout. Just a cutout of Alex.
No, but do like, you can buy the, like, get this exact stand for like X amount of dollars.
Yeah, that would be good.
That way people can be like, I want that. Because I mean, I think we sell these at like this exact version for under 100, which most of these go for 200-300.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What a deal!
I'm not trying to sell
How are you even making money?
I don't know.
So I placed a small Erin Condren Go Wild order. I got 2 sheets of their stickers and then I got this cover, but the Go Wild part is completely off center. I've already contacted them and they're gonna send me a new one. So that's exciting and I have to wait a little bit longer to put this on my planner. Right now I have the other llama cover, so I got time. Then I'm gonna use these stickers all over my May monthly view and then in that journal I showed you guys in the last vlog. So today is Thursday and we got the enamel pins in yesterday for the box as well as the keychain. So I'm so happy I was able to get the postcard sent to our printer and I think we're gonna hit all of our deadlines. So I'm just like really happy everything came in and it all looks amazing and I'm about to show you. So the keychain for the box is this adorable like cactus. I don't know if it's gonna focus. So the keychain for the box is this adorable little cacti and it says can't touch this and the can't touch this is like raised. So it has like texture and it's like this rubber material and I'm obsessed with it. But the one that I'm most excited for is the enamel pin for the box. We tried something new and I think it turned out super cool. So it's a coffee cup, but then it has a dangly little spoon on it. How adorable is that? And each one has its own little post, so you can like have it dangle if you want, or you can like make it secure. And then we also changed the backs of our enamel pins. Every future like new enamel pin is gonna have a locking back on it, so you guys don't have to worry about losing your pins or anything when you put them on your clothing or whatnot. So like it has like this different type of back. And then I have another pin somewhere. So this pin is not going in the box, but it will be available for our April release, and it's a little bubble tea. Look how cute that is. Ugh. And this of course has the locking back as well. I guess I can show you guys like how to undo the back. So you want to push down on this like metal part and then pull up on the little top little nub and then it'll come off. So you just push down on this, pull up on this, and it comes off. But otherwise, when you like click it down and you're just like pulling on it, it won't come off. Like, how is that even comfortable, Bug? Look at that. What a mess. He's doing a lot better, guys.